Bro, may gabi eh.
May gabi,
Salamat
Pod.
kay paganhi.
It's good to be back. Thanks for
Eh,
having me.
I think we would do this podcast in English because your accent would be a waste if I speak in our dialect. And also, your audience is not just here locally. You're Mr. International now, so I think it would be very good for them if they could understand what we're talking about. So,
All right.
what up, G?
What's up? What's up, G?
So
OG champ.
OG Marv. So let's start with the name Marv. So can you was that your name the first time you did rap?
Nah. I was actually I went by the name of B Slim, B dash Slim. I started out with that name because I was kind of big yet not that big, but before I got like fat and chubby. Yeah, I went with the word be slim, and yeah, I was with my crew when I joined the flip hop crew. When I got here to Dumaguete, I was using that name, and fast forward, it's like I've done a lot of, when you're young, you just do a lot of stupid stuff and all that.
Yeah.
And so when I worked with Laidback, I'm like, this is gonna. I mean, it's like a new path with my dreams and this music thing. So I said I gotta change my name. I gotta like, and Marv is like more the mature
Mature,
thing.
yeah.
Well, you see, my name's Mark Visitacion, and I just like combine it. No more gimmicks and all that. Just going right straight off the name. Just that Mark, just change the K to V. Yeah, Marv. So it's like more the mature side of myself. Like new. It's like when I work with Laidback, for me it was like something really new, like more serious type of shit.
But Marv is cool. For me
Yeah.
I don't know, it's
Simple.
simple but it has a punch to it. I don't know
Yeah,
if
yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah, right, right.
So when you were starting out, what was the scene like? The scene here in Dumaguete.
When I got to college, first year, I already heard about the flip hop crew. I graduated 2002, so flip hop crew was already popping here, but they weren't really. I mean, they were writing their stuff, but they were more on covers, doing shows, just like singing songs like from Ice Cube and all that. And yeah, I was attracted to it. I wanted to be part of the movement, so I joined, and everything we all gelled together, and I was one of I really fit in with them because I was able to match with their skills and all that. So that's how the scene was. It wasn't really more. I mean, we were writing our stuff, but it wasn't. There were no. I mean, the beats were like more downloaded and stuff like that. So that's how it started. The scene was a little quiet. Flip hop crew. Then Mid Nasty came along, stuff like that. Yeah.
So your how many were you on that group? Are they still here? They moved on to do other jobs.
I started with the flip hop crew. There's Milan is in the homie Milan is in Sama right now. He's
Shout
from
out
there.
Milan, shout out.
Yeah, shout out to Milan. C-Flow as well. Yeah, I started with those dudes, and they're all busy working. They're doing their thing. And I heard C-Flow has also been doing some tracks, but
Hey,
I haven't. I don't know right now though. But yeah, we just went our separate ways, and yeah, right now they're doing well as well.
okay. So Brown Poetics. Um, for me, I never really asked you this, but Brown Poetics is also a good name. It's a catchy name, and I
Yeah.
only know two members. Is that true? Are there more members?
Well, originally, after Flip Hop Crew, um, me, Milan, and C-Flow, and the homie Kenneth, aka they call Tupac here.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Pac.
shout out to all of y'all. Miss you guys. We changed the name to Brown Poetics at that time, from Flip Hop Crew to Brown Poetics. We wanted to do something. We just didn't want to bring the Flip Hop name anymore. Try to do something, and so we were doing shows and stuff like that. But as we progressed, it was, the some were not no longer interested. C-Flow and Milan, they joined with another group before. I forgot what the name was. They hooked up with a dude from Dipolog who went to Silliman University. So that's where the crew, our group, started to, just crumble. And then my homie Joshua, he as well was he was also into rap, and I brought him in, and then we were actually, it was me, Joshua, and Kenneth at the time, and then things didn't work out again. So but I still did my thing, just recording solos. Went to Cebu just to record and stuff, and then fast forward to 2010, I met up with Sick P.
Hey, shout out Sick P.
Yeah, what up, Sick P? Yeah, the dope MC.
Hey,
So I met him when I was still in a call center, and then I just saw this dude. He's somewhat like a real G. I mean, real hip hop head. So it was a Christmas party, and Christmas party was coming up for the company, and I said, "Do you rap? Do you like to rap?" He said, "Yeah, yeah." So
wanna
we just
test
yeah,
me?
come on, let's just do one track at the Christmas party, and man, we killed that shit. We killed it along with this dude named Sid Rake. He calls himself Fresco. Shout outs to Sid Rake.
shout out.
Yeah, we killed that Christmas party. We rap, and after that, that's when we said, let's do a record. Let's do a song. Then we went to Cebu and we did a song, and then in the long run, it was just me and Boots together, and I said, "Yo, come on, let's make a name," stuff like that. So I gave him a set of names and stuff like that because he couldn't really think of one, and he chose the name Brown Poetics. So I said, "Yeah, let's roll with that," and yeah, he likes the name Brown Poetics, and that's why we brought the name again, and I really like it as well because it's like my brand,
Yeah,
and like with Sick P, we made stuff, real good music, and made our shit
yeah,
like take off.
yeah. That's what my first impression of the brand is. It's kind of cool, Brown Poetic. So
Right. Thanks, man.
Hey, the first sorry, I interrupted earlier.
It's okay, man.
The I just imagined how when you ask Sigby if he raps, at the top of my head would just see him say like, "Yeah, man, wanna test me?" Something like that. That's just his character, but
Nah, he didn't reply to me like that. Because I knew his name was familiar, and he actually added me on Facebook at that time, and I said, "Are we friends on Facebook?" And he said, "Yeah." And seeing his posts and all that, he's into rap, and the way he dresses, like real hip hop head. And I'm looking at him. Well, I was a team lead at the time, so he was an agent, and I'm just looking at him, the way he dressed, the way he walks, the way he talks and shit.
I know this dude.
So I said, "Yo, we're friends on Facebook, right?" And he said, "Yeah." Okay. And then the next day, I'm saying, "Yo, do you rap? Do you like to rap and stuff like that?"
Hey,
He said, "Yeah." Oh, that was crazy because we just rehearsed at the parking lot
oh,
before the Christmas party, like just one session of of rehearsing our rhymes, and then the next day, boom, we went to the Christmas party. That
Wow.
shit was dope.
So being a rapper is not just a hobby. It's for me it's a lifestyle. You talk about how CP moves, he dresses up. So I think a lot of people don't understand this aspect of it.
Yeah, for me, I didn't realize like it was really a lifestyle at the beginning, but and then I just felt like ups and downs, and there are times when you say, I want to step back. I don't want to do this shit no more. But then you when you say you stop, but then you just find yourself writing rhymes again and stuff like that. So yeah, it's hip hop is itself is a lifestyle. There are people who are just here, just just jumping on the bandwagon.
A
I got a lot of homies who are like real hip, like who my generation, my friends rolling with me and all that. But there's just a few of them left, and especially when they dress, it's
yeah.
they change. But dudes like me, Sick P, and a couple of my homies, we got kids, and we're still the same. I mean, we're not still the crazy dudes, or I
Same,
mean
but yeah.
immature. But even when we have kids, I mean, it's a lifestyle. I mean,
Yeah.
when you wake up, it's part of what you think. When you wake up, of course,
Blast the music off.
you blast the music. Even when you're preparing breakfast for your kids, when you take them to school, you're playing that music.
Yeah.
So it's a lifestyle. It becomes part of you. That's how I see it.
So I think you gave a really good point when you said earlier that there aren't a lot of you left because I think hip hop. I mean the trend now, the baggy pants and all that is coming back, but 2010 is I think the 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 year wherein everybody is wearing skinny jeans and all that, you know. So you can really tell who the real hip hop people are because even though the trend is very skinny, these dudes are still hella baggy. Come on.
Yeah, that's true. Even like the new generation right now, you can see rappers wearing short shorts, big t-shirts, yeah, short shorts.
Hey,
No disrespect to that. No
disrespect.
disrespect at all. But I mean, they call themselves hip hop, but it just they say hip hop has evolved and all that. They say it's evolving, but us, I mean, guys like me, Sick P, we can't afford to like wear those,
I can picture you
Yeah,
out,
yeah,
bro, in the
man.
skinny jeans.
Man,
Come on now.
look like a Bilbao chorizo and shit.
So
Excuse me.
style. So let's talk about your style because you've said that the music is evolving, but there's a very distinctive style on the music, especially when you teamed up with Laidback. There's a very specific style. It's not current, but it's I don't know. I like it. I think that was we are on the same age. I think bracket. I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah, yeah.
I'm 18. I don't know how old are you, but yeah. But talk about the style, because people wouldn't know that hip hop also has subcategories. You know.
Yeah. Um, for us, we're with Laidback. Of course, he's a producer. He's producing West Coast music, G Funk music, and that's what we liked as well. West Coast, it's more in that sunny vibes, chill and laid back. No wonder why he calls himself laid back.
Shout out Laidback.
Yeah, shout out to Laidback Sounds. Yeah, that's G funk music. It's one of the how I define it is like with all the elements in the beat, you can just hear a lot of instruments in it. And once they all blend in, I mean, it's just
Colorful.
yeah, colorful. That's the perfect word. The beat is colorful. Unlike boom baps from New York, that's the East Coast. It's still dope where they're on more on sampling and all that, and it's more on that like head bopping and just just more a little more harder and darker. But it's still dope. It's still dope. I love East Coast as well. East Coast music, rappers from the East Coast like Nas, Rakim, hella dope MCs. Those are the kind of rappers that would inspire you to write, like Rakim. Yeah, but for our sound, it's West Coast. I mean, that's what we like, and it also suits our location here because we're just like the boulevard. We're just by the boulevard and go way to like Scanio and all that. We're just by the sea, and everything's just chill and laid
Laid
back out
back.
here.
Yeah.
No rush.
So laid back. Let's talk about laid back because I don't know. I don't know how you guys met, but you introduced him to me actually. So we had our first uh, music video that I was really proud of doing. So I think we're gonna break it down later, but
All right.
can we talk about laid back? How you guys met?
Yeah. This rapper from Manila. I haven't met him either, but we became friends on Facebook. His name is Hot Nick. Shout outs to you, Hot Nicks. Hot Nicks. Makapangyarihan. Yeah,
Powerful.
Mr. V Fresh, he's Laidback's friend. And he introduced me to Laidback. I sent him some of the tracks that me and Sick P recorded, and he said, "Yo, that's dope. Let me introduce you to my friend and Laidback. He's French." So yeah, I hit him up with. I sent him a message, but of course, you don't want to go to a producer and say, "Hey, can you give me free beats? Can I hop on your beat?"
Yeah,
And stuff
that's
like that.
bad.
Nah, I was inquiring. I asked him, "Yo, Laidback, I like your music. I'm always into that West Coast sound. It's just that there aren't producers here in the Philippines that are doing that kind of music. Not that I know of. I haven't heard any producers in the Philippines doing like that real authentic G funk
G-Funk.
music." So I asked him, how much is it for a beat and blah 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 blah. And he didn't give me a price, but he asked me like, how much do the producers charge you there? When I gave him the amount, he just said, "Oh man, that's just the drums here." And I'm like, shit. I gotta save up if I wanna, like get that kind of quality. So what happened was, but he's a real nice guy. He's a real nice guy. He treats you like family. But he said right then and there that, how about this? I'm working on my compilation right now. Why don't you do a track for me, and in return I'll produce 2 songs for you guys? Because I came up to him on as Brown Poetics. I didn't go up to him as a solo artist. So he listened to some of our songs, and I said, "Yeah, let's do one. Let's do a song. I'll send you the beat in a week, stuff like that." So that's how it started, and me and Sick P like went to work immediately, and then oh man, that was such an awesome feeling, man. So we sent him what we did. It's unreleased, and he was impressed. And then the relationship just we built it, and he's a real dude, and he's just not there for the music. I mean, just like us. So even when we chat, sometimes it's not about music. So that's just you can see how genuine this. I mean, we are to each other and all that. So yeah, so that's how it started. He offered, he told us to do a track for him, and in return, he said he was gonna produce 2 songs for us, and then here it is, a full album, a number of singles.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really good songs.
yeah,
And when you when you introduced me to Laidback, well, you've already told the listeners, the audience, what kind of a person he is. So I'm
yeah.
not gonna sit up here and tell exactly the same thing because that's who he is.
Right,
He also treats me as family too.
of
When we
course.
when we chat, I mean,
Yeah,
it's not about the things that I do, the work.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I enjoy that being. I call him my white brother from another mother.
The white brother from another mother. Yeah,
Eh,
yes, sir.
so what's the process of making music? Like you record the vocals here and then he mixes it there
Yeah,
somewhere
yeah.
where he
He
is
sends the beat. When he sends the beat, it's not like
complete.
yeah, it's just like a draft. It's like still a skeleton. That's how we describe it. And then when we record it, we send the vocals to him, and then he's gonna mix your voice around the track. He's gonna mix the voice, and he's gonna do modifications on the beat, and that's how he does it. Cause it's unlike other producers, they just send the full beat. I mean, like the finished product of the beat, and then when they do their when they after recording, they just mix it right away. But he mixes the whole
Tweaks,
thing
yeah.
along with your
Along with their
that's why
vocals.
it
Yeah,
sounds
that's why it
so
sounds.
good.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So you record on a recording studio here, or you just record at your house, or
At our house.
wow, and the quality is
Yeah.
wow. Laid
Yeah.
back. Come on, you're good.
Laidback the magician.
Hey, so when creating a music, how do you approach it? Do you have a recipe? Do you do, specific, things to come up with the lyrics and all that?
For me, I just play the beat over and over, like you're driving. You know, I gotta absorb it, like really,
Okay,
like I need to make friends with the beat, like really feel it.
make love with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But just yeah, and um it depends on how you feel as well. Well, of course, the beat. I mean, if it's hype and if it's a
Yeah,
sunny beat, you can't write in like some
dark shit.
yeah or hard life kind of stuff and all that. Some crying sad songs and all that.
Hey,
Emotional stuff. Nah, it depends on the beat, but of course, you also need to find that mood because sometimes nothing will come out of your brain. Sometimes nothing
yeah.
will come out of the pen.
Does that happen often to you?
A
I mean,
lot,
a lot.
a lot. If it didn't happen, man, we would be finishing songs like
20 a day?
yeah,
Oops, sorry, man. No, I used to cuss a lot, but I changed, that part of me
yeah,
because I was into weddings. So that's you have to act the part. But right
yeah.
now, I think I'm coming back.
We're gonna cuss.
Yeah, I cuss, especially in English. I cuss a lot. So
Yeah.
apologies to the people listening.
Beep beep beep.
Toot. So yeah, I think we have to show them what your music is like because we've been talking about the music. I think it's high time for the audience to know. For those who didn't know yet,
All right.
let's let's play one of the songs.
Yes, sir.
Some backstory. I I don't want this to be about me, but when Marv approached me to do this, I I was 50-50 if I was gonna accept it or not. But when I heard about the lyrics, I mean the just the first part about uh, working for the paper, not enough sleep. I
Yeah,
was so
yeah.
depressed back then. So you have no idea how this project helped me. The
Wow.
yeah, really is because I've been burned out for the past couple of years, and I'm doing exactly the same stuff all over and over again, and then here comes a project that is international. He's international now, guys. Come on, this.
I'm here, man. I'm just here in Dumaguete.
Hey, that's the most important part.
Yeah.
So enough of that. Let's hear the song. Watch the song.
Island cruising, baby,
Let's
baby.
go. Guess where we are.
Marv,
Yeah.
Noah Lazarus, Noah, Q Yup,
That's
Brown
a funny
Poetics,
story, man.
Laidback Sounds.
Do you want to tell the story? Is it safe?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, you go ahead.
All
tell
right,
the
now
story.
at the beginning we was, you see, at the boulevard where, what do you call this? The Dumaguete sign.
You may get me.
Dumaguete me.
Yeah.
And you're not allowed to bring your car there.
Hey,
Oh man, but we brought it inside and shot. And then after a few minutes, at first I saw a police who was looking and he was looking at us but he didn't approach us. It's
Yeah.
like he had to call some
needed backup.
needed backup. And then I was like, okay, we're done. Oh, Sick P, bring your car home because the cops are gonna come. And then the traffic enforcers and cops came. And I think, did they approach you at the time? Because you guys
Yeah.
were like at the side.
I just said sorry. I didn't know.
And
But
he's
we
like,
already
look,
filmed it,
great.
the whole thing.
They wanted to look for the plate number and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm calling Sick P. Come on, don't come. Just leave your car there. Don't come out.
Yeah. But to be honest, we didn't know that it's prohibited to
Yeah,
shoot.
but we had to do
Yeah.
it. We need to break the rules sometime. Man,
Yeah.
sometimes, man.
We said sorry though.
Sorry.
Sorry. Oh,
Laidback Sounds. It's a brand new day and I'm feeling hella great. Alive and awake, another day to celebrate. 9 hours of sleep, my battery's fully charged. Ain't it good? Cause I rarely get to sleep this hard. I guess I'm too busy chasing that paper.
that's the part that I said. Yeah, this project is for me.
Yes, sir. Real
Cause what I
shit.
can do now, I don't wanna do later. Plus the work I put in is an ill rhyme saying with his G-Funk flavor coming. Let me sedate you, but no I can't date you. I'm retired as a player, but we can fly high, walk the sky like skyscrapers. Island cruising, island viewing, enjoy the street food, might as well go hooping. But nah, I'd rather go in circles like a merry-go. Take it slow like a turtle, put the clock on pause. No rush, no curfews, inhale fresh air, fragrance better than perfume.
Aika Zabala. Shout outs to you, Aika.
Yep.
What a day, I must be the M.
Noah Lazarus.
I'm just
What's up, Noah?
Like I just made $1 billion, and I'm giving
Noah
it
from Q
away
York.
to all the kids in the streets, no corrupt police, quick to pull me over, asking me for cheese. You know the style, it's that laid back sound. Got them palm trees swaying on wave, I'm playing, yeah. We on a tropical island, still surviving, we vibing against the violence, beats knocking from the city to the province. We got it popping, you gotta love it. We all suffered and hustled, now the stars we clutch them, and I don't really care what they say. I'm driven like an Uber in my own lane. I'm trying to do more than just maintain. I spit fire like I exhale propane.
I really like to break down the bars on this song. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, of
There's
course.
a lot of them.
16 bars per verse.
Hey.
Yep.
And this is one of those songs wherein you can relate, but also you're required to think what the line prior to this line is talking about.
Yeah.
It's a really good song.
Yeah.
Really well produced, laid back.
Yeah.
I'm-
Excellent production.
Yeah, I'm really proud of of how it turned out. I mean, I did the video, of course, but the sequence, um these guys helped me, laid back helped me, especially this is all his suggestions, all the let's show Philippines more, stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
You did a good job on this, bro. Like tremendous, superb
Wow.
job, man.
I was
Yeah.
almost falling.
Laid
you
back
know.
is a perfectionist. You know, it's hard to impress that dude sometimes.
Wow.
But yeah, you know, that's why we still working, right?
You're right. But yeah, this was one of the darkest times of my life.
Wow,
This
I
this
had
song
no
really-
idea.
We met. The first time we met was in what's
Cafe
that
Racer?
thing? Cafe. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we were
You-
talking about.
Can you tell that I was troubled, or I was just
I
smiling?
couldn't tell you were in trouble because
Busy.
yeah,
I look
you,
busy.
You look serious, like serious. And I mean, you were dressed up as well, like real formal. This dude's busy. This dude can't
was-
play around with this. I offered you a beer and you said, nah.
Nah,
I think
I'm
you
okay.
did San Miguel. You just took
Yeah,
the
I did
pills
one.
and yeah.
Because I was thinking about the edit that night. If I drink too much, I can't do nothing else.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's just continue this because Marv's coming up next.
The ride's fully packed, got my crew in the back. Crew chilling in the cooler and a couple of snacks. Summertime music, bumping full blast.
Sorry, I just had to pause. Would you think this guy, that accent, would just be living in Dumaguete or in Negros Oriental? I mean, come on now.
Really?
Come on now. Yeah. West Coast, man. No cap.
This
Thanks,
nostalgic
man.
feeling like when I was cutting class, chuckle and laugh. You know I'm outstanding. Instead of hitting school, I was outside standing under the sun, having some fun, serving some rum and smoking the blunt. And it's all good vibes, so come groove with me on this DJ Quick feel. I know you can't refuse me, and you can't diffuse me. BOMB, bomb ass beat produced by the LB. It's the BPMC from the DGT. And if you got what it takes, go ahead and show me. Sway side to side, slide and glide, island cruising all the way to sunrise.
So I think we got it there.
All right.
It's really good. I'm proudest of this is my favorite music video that I did in all of my career. That's it.
Of all the
Yeah.
videos, this
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Music videos, yeah.
Well, first time is always, you know, the most.
Yeah.
Sometimes the first is like the most memorable one.
Yeah, but because this has the most impact, I think, in my life. Because I've been doing music videos before this, but it's just how it turned out. I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
want to be. I don't want this podcast to be about me because it's about Marv. But
It's
just
okay, man.
just so you know, laid back. Just so you know, this is my favorite right here.
yeah. Yes, sir.
Hey, if you had to choose, because I think this video is important to me, is there a song that is the you consider the most important? to
Oh
you?
man, that's a hard one.
A lot.
Yeah, I mean a lot. But if thinking about the most memorable one, it's island cruising because I mean the experience, of course.
Yeah.
It's my first. It's my first pro. I mean, from the song, the production, to everything, to the video you guys did. I mean that the first, like I said, first impressions. I mean, the feeling I had when this came out. I mean, I was blown. I was like
Yeah,
hella blown, man.
I'm smiling right now because I
Yeah.
can when shooting, I can tell that you're kind of nervous. I don't know
was
if.
nervous. Yeah, I was nervous, especially when Noah was there. Cause
Yeah, he's a pro, man.
yeah, man,
Shout out
and
Noah.
come on, he's always in the videos as well. He's in mix. I mean, he's from Manila. He works with all these rappers. I mean, local. I mean, he's with JR. You know, the R&B singer. He's under JR's record label. So this dude, Noah, is in Pinoy hip hop, Filipino hip hop. He's one of the big guys. So yeah, that I was nervous, and especially with his girl around, you know, Diana D.
Yay.
You know, just I just felt like shy, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was all good. They're
It was
really
good.
nice people.
But yeah, shooting, I was kind of, I can feel it just a little bit. But
Yeah.
the Noah and Diana being there, these are
And of course,
real celebrities, you know?
yeah, and of course, Laidback. You just met Laidback. I mean, we just met him in person, and
So that was the first time you
yeah,
met
that's
too?
the first time.
Whoa.
Picked him up the night before the airport, and the next day we shot the video right away. So I mean,
Yeah, and the funny thing was, there was locations were kind of, we were still discussing. So we did this like that because let's share there. Okay, let's hear it. And then Terra Alta, shout out to Miss Angela. I was really, happy and thankful that she allowed us to shoot in there because normally you have to ask for permits and all that
Yeah.
stuff. But because we've been, I think, working for the last couple of years,
weddings.
weddings, and I this is where respect goes a
Yeah.
long way because
Yeah,
I
true.
respect her. I think she respects me too, and what I do.
You
So
brought them good business too.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I don't know if I did, but I hope so.
Yeah.
It'd be really, really cool if I did, but I don't think they need me. Those guys are okay without me. I mean,
Yeah, but
So-
respect is earned, and
yeah. Is there a certain song that was the hardest for you to make? Can you recall?
mirrors.
I don't think I have listened to this, but I will listen to
It's
this.
one of my heartfelt songs. Yeah, you gotta listen to it.
Can you send
It's
me a link
about
later? Can you send me a link?
yeah, it's there.
Is here?
Yeah,
Do you wanna?
it's on YouTube, man. Yeah, because when you upload stuff like through DistroKid on
So you use DistroKid too?
Laidback does.
This one?
Yeah. It's just audio.
I believe I heard this, but I didn't really pay that much attention to it.
I feel the itch to take a ride and cruise through my city. Just glide with the breeze, speed limit on 30. The boredom is deafening and I'm feeling hella thirsty. It's quiet in here, the passenger seat is empty. Empty like your feelings, empty like this bottle. I'm on the cop of you cause recently my mind's boggled. Remembering the past, reminded of the future. I know time's fast, so best execute what suits your way. Let me pull over cause I'm at this location. The spot I used to hang, no one can stand confrontation. I was young with my crew, chins up, holding a brew. I recall these were the days we owned
SU Avenue.
So I stare and glance, feel the world in slow motion. As if I'm in a cinema under some magic potion. Watching a movie, the cast is me and my homies. But life must go on, I hit the gas on 30, on 30.
I see my life so much clearer when I look into my mirrors. Reflections of my life in time.
This song is dope, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Shout outs to Winfrey. Winfrey, the same guy who did the talk box on In My Lane.
In My Lane. That's the latest from Marv.
Yeah.
If you guys have time, visit this page. I'm gonna subscribe right now. This and also Laidback Sounds page.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd be blown by how his production is, you know.
Laidback Sounds.
So,
Subscribe to Laidback Sounds.
This is my other account, so that's why I'm not
All
subscribed.
songs, all dope songs in there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna listen to that
Yeah.
later. Yeah.
Well, to answer your question, it was the hardest because, it's a lot of emotions going there, especially when you go to the second and third verse. You can feel it that it's an emotional song. It's about, the first verse is talking about this. Second verse is talking about the stupid stuff I did, and the third verse, one of my friends who died, and
Wow.
third is more on family and stuff like that. So yeah, it was hard because you feel it and you wanna just make sure that everything's on point, the way you say it, the tone, your flow, and stuff like that. Surprisingly, Laidback, as soon as Laidback heard what I recorded, he said, dope. He didn't ask me to change stuff. So yeah.
So that's also what I want to touch on is the way you rhyme, the way you just say things, the way you do your music. It shows that you've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah.
Do you want to share how long?
Yeah, of course, I already was just rapping and like 1998, but just rapping, just
Oh,
like practicing,
long
just
time.
rapping along. But as soon as I got to college here, I started writing my stuff. That was in 2002. But the recording phase, recording songs started, as I recall, 2008. It's a long time ago. And it was hard to record at that time. You had to pay per hour, like 400 per hour. And that's so
400
expensive.
400 in 2000 is a lot of money.
2008,
It's a lot of
2009.
money, man.
Yeah.
So, 25, if I'm counting it right, 25 years. Wow.
25 years?
Yeah, 1998. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ten-
It just those years,
25
just
years.
starting out, just getting the interest in rap.
Yeah, but I really can see that the experience is there when the way you
Yeah.
carry yourself, the way you, because when the camera's not on you, it's a different Marv.
Yeah.
But when you go on stage and the camera is on your face, it's a different Marv.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Right,
So
right.
can you talk about that? Because it feels like I know two people at this point. It's like a spirit, you know. Sinaniban si Marv na stage.
Yeah, of course. When you're on the mic, you're on camera, you gotta perform to the best of your ability. Just go all out 100%, and the ad libs and the clowning on in front of the cameras, and or the bloopers and the crazy stuff we do. That's part of it. But yeah, being in front of the camera is you just gotta look like
Look the part.
you look tough. Like not really tough like you're gonna, but just bring out all you can. But out of the camera, it's just chill and just
Chilling,
laughing
yeah.
and all the time.
I get you.
Yeah, just having a good time.
So what's by far the best venue you've performed? And maybe can you share if there's a place where you are, that's you dream of performing to that place?
Like the videos or
No, just I think the concerts. What's the
Concerts.
craziest place you've been?
I only been to Bacolod and Cebu.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Do you have a dream of maybe you dream of performing in this specific place, arena, or
Of course, you wanna like. I mean, when you were young, you wanna perform like the crowd as much as the crowd in Woodstock. You know,
yeah.
that was good. That was kind. Yeah, I dream of doing that. Yeah, um, Aranet, and you know, like the where the Battle of Looney and that call, I forgot that rap that battle rapper. Disaster. I think that was in Araneta Coliseum. Of course, you just want that's always part of every artist's dreams. It's part of his dreams to perform at a whole like one of the biggest stages. Yeah, but I don't have any
I got you.
specific.
Yeah.
But if like thinking of good plays, man, I would like to perform in Las Vegas.
Hey, hey, come on now.
Yeah, man.
So I followed King of the Dot. I think Disaster, you battles in there sometimes. Do you battle yourself or
Nah, man.
not for you? Not
Battle
for you.
rap is not for me.
I get it. Because some of the people, promote their music through battle rapping, but it's not for everyone, I guess.
See, it happened one time here in the Veterans Bank in front of Aldea,
Aldea, yeah, downtown,
yeah,
Dumaguete.
downtown. What happened was Flip Hop Crew. We had this tag board. We had a website, the CJB.net website, and there was a tag board where it was the purpose for that was communication of members who graduated, who went overseas to work. So we used that tag board and it was cool because when you write something, it has your name there, like your tag name, like B Slim, Dub J, stuff like that. And for some reason, of course, a lot of hip hop heads went into the website, and then it started out like a freestyle board. They just post some rhymes there and post some rhymes, and then it was just circulate. I mean, the link was like circulating, and people, hip hop heads from Manila or Cebu, would go on there and just post some rhymes and stuff like that.
Wow.
Then this dude from, and then the tag board became like where people would start arguing and just disrespect each other and all that. And then this dude from DePaulo, he came here. And then he just posted on the tag board, "Hey Slim, let's battle. I'm gonna murder your rhymes, like stuff like I'm gonna murder you like what Eminem did in 8 Mile."
Hey.
It's just childish stuff. And I was like, all right, set the time. Come on. What time? When? And we went there at the weekend, Saturday, we went there, and then a lot of hip hop heads was there, and we did a battle, but it ended really shortly because I was doing English, he was doing in Bisaya.
Oh, come on now.
Yeah. And then, he disrespected my girl. And then just next thing you know, it was
Punches.
punches. Oh man, when you're young, just growing up
Yeah.
and I just say that I just said that nah, rap battle, it's not for me.
Is there an artist in mind that you want to collaborate with? Producer would be Laidback, of course, but
Oh, yeah, no doubt. International, man. Snoop would always be
hey,
the first, the ultimate.
ultimate, yeah.
Yeah, Snoop. Local, haven't really thought of it.
You're Mr. International now. Come on.
Come on, not Mr. International.
Yeah.
Yeah, Snoop.
Snoop.
Yeah.
And I think Laidback also worked with him before. Am I right?
Yeah, he did a song with Quick to Mac, the Blame It On Me track. Quick to Mac is also from Long Beach. He's a close friend of Laidback. They actually shot a video, the All Roads Lead West. Laidback went over to California.
I think I saw that. Maybe.
Yeah. RBX was there. West Coast legend. Vaughn Jackson. And who's that guy from the Soul Assassins? I forgot his name, man. But yeah, he went over to California and met with Quick to Mac. So the song that they did with Snoop Dogg was like years before, but they were close friends. So Quick to Mac got Snoop to be featured on that song as well, and it's a real nice song. And I'm like, wow,
You
I
did
wanna-
this?
yeah. I mean, come on, maybe, hopefully,
Yeah.
you never know.
You never know, man.
Yeah, Snoop, Uncle Snoop. If you ever get to watch this video, man, come on, man.
So there is I don't know if this idea still exists right now, but 1990s people are criticizing, people that are into West Coast music, yeah, because we're not West Coast here. They say that. What would you say to those? I mean I don't wanna.
Can you say that again?
This-
People from the '90s or what?
Yeah, when I was younger, I can remember that. Some of the people that I know would wanna. How do I say this nicely? They don't want people
Or hip hop in
liking,
general.
not really hip hop, but West Coast, saying West Coast stuff. Because I think their point is we're not from the States. There is no West Coast in here.
I think I get what you mean.
Walang basagan ng trip.
What I recall is like back from the '90s was just hip hop. Like everyone hates. I mean, a lot of metal gangs just hate us. Hip hop bulogi. I don't know if you remember that. When
Yeah, yeah.
Hip hop bulog. Hip hop.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and in high school I've been through that all the time. Like the higher years would bully you and stuff like that.
Because of their
Yeah, it's
attire.
because you look
Different.
different from them,
yeah.
and the chicks like you at the time more than them.
A
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but when you say specifically West Coast, they don't like West Coast. I haven't.
you haven't heard of that.
Yeah,
I
but
guess
hip
that's
hop.
just in our mountain.
People will say, "Why are you talking English? Why are you rapping in English?" Like,
I remember that too.
That.
Yeah. That.
What happened to the States? Why?
Why are you
English-
Bloods? Why are you Crips?
Englishero. Ano ba?
Yeah.
Yeah, but just brush them off.
Yeah. Just we don't mind those.
Yeah, but it's changed now.
I think
It's like the new. I mean, the young. The new rap. I don't say new rappers, but the young generation, younger than us. They ain't going through the hard stuff like the bullying. Like, sometimes you don't want to go to school because
Yeah, I think that was one of the reasons why hip hop groups were formed. I think because of that. That's what I've heard.
yeah. Well, hip hop groups, of course. For us, we liked rap music. My classmates in high school, and then since people from our school were like ganging on us and like scaring us. So you join a gang, and like I was in Bias at that time. There was this gang called Real Asiatic Crew.
Hey, I've heard of that.
Yeah, Real Asiatic Crew, RAC. So since these metal gangs, metal dudes from your school are like picking on you, what you gonna do?
What you gonna do, man?
You gonna
Fight back.
join another gang because these dudes got your back and they like the same music you do and they're nice to you. So yeah, that's where fights begin, and and the hip hop bullock stuff.
Yeah, I've heard that all the time before. And the fights before are really rampant. I mean, in Dumaguete, I've been carrying myself. I was carrying a scissor wherein it doubles as a chakurno. I don't know what that is in English. Yeah, I've done that. I was not really a good boy before, so
Me, I was bringing like, you could buy these ball pens in Kangs
Yeah.
back in the day, and when you open them, it's a knife. Yeah, you could buy those. I was always using those. Crazy times, It's fun.
Man.
What's fun? You got a lot of. You
I-
go through that. You got a lot of stories to tell.
yeah, I want to tell those stories, but I don't think that's part of this podcast.
Right,
It's a
right.
different topic.
Yeah.
No, it's all coming back to me now.
Yeah.
It's a song.
It's a Celine Dion song.
So, what is success like for you, career-wise?
For me, success isn't really about the money, that. It's like for me in what I've been doing and through all the stuff that I've gone through, to where it came to a point that I wanted to stop. This ain't going nowhere like that. But it's true, like after a door closes, another one opens. So for success, it's for me is I got where I work with a good producer who like brings us like what we're doing right now is not garbage anymore. It's not. I'm not saying what they're doing is garbage, but quality wise,
On
quality
another
is
level.
we're up there. We're
Yeah.
up there. Quality wise, official producer, not official but of course we're friends, we're family right now with Laidback, and he's the one who's producing our songs, and he still wants to produce songs for us as well. We enjoy making music together, so for me getting to up, I released an album as well, the Island Cruisin album. So for me that's a success. Milestones. I reached this and good quality music. A dope producer, a real producer, launched an album, dope music videos, quality, top notch. Like, of course, you guys are the ones who have been doing, the edits and all that. So everything is pro, and for me, that's the success for me.
You're forgetting one part. The international part. Come on.
International.
Mr. International. There are a lot of rappers in here, but you're the only one that I know of that's international. So
Sick P too, man.
Yeah, Sick P too. Yeah, sorry, Sick P.
But
So-
when you say international, I'm not really like
But
feeling
your
that.
music is out there now.
Yeah, but
being
it's
heard.
true though. It's true that a lot of we're getting a lot of love international
Internationally, yeah.
than here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if you know Lil Dicky, the rapper. Do you know him?
No.
No, he has a song that he switched bodies with I think that was Chris Brown. So maybe I think this is just for the fun of it.
All right.
Is there a rapper that you would want to switch bodies with for a day and maybe live the kind of life that they're living?
Nah.
Nah.
Hell no.
Oh man. Wow. I was hoping for a good answer,
You-
but that's a better answer. Come on, Mel. Wow.
Yeah. Just be just want to be me. Don't want to. If I don't want to live someone else's life.
Even just for a day. No?
Not even a day, man.
Come on, now. That's a better answer
Yeah.
than what I was.
Yeah.
I was preparing a lot of follow-up questions. I don't have a follow-up for that.
Yeah. Real. Realer than real.
So right now, are there any music coming up?
Oh
Is there a
yeah.
plan?
Yeah. Music music doesn't stop. Here in the Laidback Sounds camp, we working all the time, but it's not like every day. But because right now, he's working on Sick Piece single, and then we're gonna work on a song with Dash Calzado, the 63 Funk. If y'all, well, shout outs to Dash Calzado and Arab Mandia, the 63 Funk. They just dropped a song under Laidback Sounds, Above the Clouds.
I'm gonna have to check that
A
out.
real nice song, and we're gonna work on a song with them after Sick P's track goes out.
These guys are from Manila.
Yeah, Manila.
Okay.
Dash
Wow.
Calzado is Isa Calzado's big brother.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
Bigger names right now, man.
Oh yeah.
Going
just-
there.
yeah. I actually met him in Bacolod when we went there, and I did a there was a hip hop event there. I went there. Jay Skills was there. Mob Sparrow of 187 Mobsters.
Mobsters,
Jay Skills from 187 Mobsters and Dash. They were the main event. I was in one room with them, and we were just talking and stuff like that. And yeah, Dash is a real cool dude, real nice guy, and he's looking forward to it. And I'm just happy, just happy that I get to work with big names in the Filipino. He's one of the OGs, like Master Plan, Legit Misfits. He's from Legit Misfits, like one of the groups that I listened to when I was listening to Pinoy rap back in the day.
Now you're rubbing elbows with them. Come on now.
Yeah, man. Shout outs.
So what does it feel like to, to be in the position where you are right now? Because I can't explain this on your experiences, but I knew that I was a videographer when I reached the point wherein I don't have to explain what I do anymore to the people. They just, they just know me for what I do.
Yeah.
I think people now know you for what you do. What you've arrived. I think that's what I'm getting into. So how does it feel like?
It just feels good that just feels good just to make music and just doing, most importantly, just to do what you love to do. And for me, it's the same. I mean, but the only difference is I'm no longer like chasing it as bad as before. Like, when can I find? When can I get? When can I make some real quality good music? That feeling of chasing and the pressure is no longer there. But of course, when you work on some new songs, when I work on some new songs, it's still the same. The fire is still there. The love for it is. It's not like I'm relaxing, chillaxing, just writing rhymes like I don't give a fuck. Nah, it's still 100% as before.
Wow.
Like I said, I'm still hungry like I was 12 years
12
ago.
years
Yo,
ago.
still the same. Like, yeah, that kind of stuff, man.
Yeah. So where can people find you? Can you promote yourself maybe and give your socials?
You can find me on Facebook. Just search Marv and Marv.gfunkfills. That's Marv.gfunkphils 035 at gmail.com. And yeah, on Instagram as well. That's Marv.gfunkfills 035 at gmail.com. And for the music, it's all in Laidback's channel, Laidback Sounds All of our music is there. That's where you can find us. But personally, reach out to us. Facebook, just search Marv, and Instagram.
Hey.
Yeah.
So thank you for coming over.
No, man,
Spending
it's a
time with
pleasure,
me.
man. It's
Thank
a
you.
pleasure. Always
Thank
a
you.
pleasure. It's good to be back here.